Hey, what's up everybody? Thank you so much for tuning into this video. We wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas with some crazy chops. I mean, that's all I wanted for Christmas, and boy did I get it. So let me introduce you to some of the stars of this video here, some of my favorite drummers, all a part of the Pearl Drums family, which was really, really cool to get to share the love of Pearl Drums together. First up over here is Mr. Rod Sullivan. This guy, absolutely crazy. So tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
My name is Rod Sullivan. I'm from Cartersville, Georgia. It's a small town in Georgia. Yeah, I'm 28 years old. Birthday just passed yesterday. Had a great time. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All right, Rod. So this setup is absolutely so gorgeous and so cool. Can you tell me a little bit about what you're using today?
Absolutely, man. This is the Pearl Session Studio Select. The sizes are 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. The color is the black halo glitter. Sounds amazing. I love this. The snare that I'm using is a 14-inch tricolon. I don't know if I'm saying these words correct. Tricolon. It's a Chad Smith signature snare.
Yeah, that thing is a beast.
It's a beast, man. I love it. This is one of my go-to snares for a lot of things. Those are the drums I'm using. The cymbals I'm using are Zildjian. These hats are the sweet hi-hats, 15 inches. This crash over here is a sweet crash, 18-inch. This Zildjian splash right here, this is 10-inch. It's A custom. The ride, sweet ride, 21-inch. This is a small turbine stack. This is something new to Zildjian. You guys should definitely check it out. This is my first time playing this particular crash. I've heard about it for years, well, a couple years. It's a 20-inch cluster crash. Sounds amazing. I love it. The heads. Did I already mention the heads?
No.
I did mention the heads. Okay. The heads are Remo, obviously. Remo Emperor's clear on the toms. On the snare, I'm using the Power Stroke P77 coated. On the kick, I'm using the clear P3 dot. And yeah, those are the heads I'm using. The ears, Empire ears. Huge shout out to you guys. Love you guys. Sticks I'm using are Vic Firth, and that's the 5/8 barrel. Love these sticks. Yeah, and I think that's it, man. That's my gear. Oh, huge shout out to Drum Dots. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. No,
I think that's it.
It sounded phenomenal, bro.
Oh man, thank you.
You were just tearing this thing up. I don't know if the drums will ever be played that well again. So thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you for having me,
sharing
man.
your setup with us.
Thank you,
it's
bro.
just, man, it's awesome to play the same companies as you, man, and
Hey,
to
man.
be able to just have opportunities like this. So,
Like-
but over here we have our next victim for the Chops video, Mr. David Cola. This guy, I mean, I've been friends with him for a while now, and it's a pleasure to play with him every single time. He's got some of the craziest looking setup here, so I'm going to let him tell you about that as well.
What's up, Chris Fan? My name is David Cole, and I play the drums. What's up? Alright, so, well, here I have the beautiful Pearl Reference Pure Kit in satin, rose, gold is beautiful, 13-inch snare, 12-inch tom, 14-inch tom, 18-inch kick is gorgeous. I have my beautiful, like crazy looking Zildjian cymbals. This is a concept series, raw crash with a small bell. I got this crazy aux hat going on. K Custom Special Dry Effects hi-hat top, and then a K Custom Hybrid bottom on there.
Got this memorized.
Oh, dude, you ran me through this beforehand. I'm ready today. We got the 19-inch Sweet Crash, and then honestly my favorite hi-hats, the K Custom Session hi-hats, 14-inch. They're prime. I'm using Remo pink color tone Emperors on the toms. Got a pink Power Stroke P77, and I also have a Power Stroke 3 on the kick. Remo and Vic First sticks 5A in white because I'm pretty and I like white sticks.
Yeah, so this guy, incredible. Got to follow him on the Instagram as well. And over here, my new friend, Mr. Q Robinson, QGroovin on the Instagram. I love that name, bro, because it's just so like, you know what you're about. And I mean, you came in here and you grooved, but you laid down on these drums, and it's a pleasure to get introduced to you and get to check out your playing. I got to sit right next to you, so all of your amazing faces and chops were like, smashing me in the face. You got an extensive cymbal setup here.
I do. First, let me say, like
the rest of my guys over here, huge shout out to Pearl Drums. I am playing a Reference Pure, which is my personal favorite. And this is in Black and White Oyster, but I am playing a 20-ply Reference Shell snare.
So thick.
This is my favorite snare. And I'm using the Vintage Emperors by Remo. They just make the drums feel so warm and gushy. And that's where the similarities end with me and these other guys. Shout out to ProMart by Dear Dario. I use the Acid Jazz drumsticks. I love them. And my cymbal choice is Sabian. I've been dealing with this all day.
He's trying to get us to play Savior. We're trying to get him to play Zildjian.
I've been dealing with this all day.
We love each other.
Get this away from me.
We do love each other. Huge shout out to Chris Stanky over at Sabian. I am using some of their new stuff, the Complex series. Right here we have a 22-inch medium ride, 15-inch medium hats, 19-inch complex stem crash, and the 19-inch complex ozone, which is really, really, really great. Sounds great. This is my own little concoction of stacks.
That thing's crazy cool.
16-inch Brilliant AAX ozone, 12-inch traditional finish ozone, and an 18-inch splash. So you kind of get all of the crunch, and the more you loosen it, the trashier it sounds. If you tighten it up, you can also almost use it kind of like a second hi-hat. And two of my personal favorites, Extreme 19-inch crash in traditional finish and an 18-inch crash in Brilliant. And yeah, Empire Ears, Coop3r Studios, David Cola, Rod Sullivan. I had an amazing time. And I just want to say publicly to you, Casey, thank you so much for having me. It was an absolute blast. We are literally a rock's throw from each other, so anytime you ever want to have me over to drink coffee or play drums, just call me.
Both at the same time.
Yes, yes sir.
Thank you so much.
Alright, hold on. So now we need to talk about Sir Casey Cooper. Again, thanks
Yes.
for having us. And
Yes.
let's talk about this setup.
I was coming over.
Pan to the setup. It's gorgeous.
This is my my specialty Christmas tree setup here. So when you need like a lot of muting on the drum for a special sound, you get yourself a miniature Christmas tree, and if you set it on there just right, you get to celebrate the holidays and get that, you know, really, really deep muting on the drum. But you can also remove it for a different sound. We've got the large Turbine Crash from Zildjian over here. This thing, it's just a beast. I mean, it's like if lightning bolts struck your cymbals, this is what would happen. And I mean, it sounds pretty sick. You can spin it and you can destroy your enemies. And then we have the rib hammered hi-hat top over here, 14-inch, on an aux remote hat, which I ended up in the corner because I thought, you know, I need to be separated from all the chops because I want the chops, but I'm not quite there yet, so I put myself in the corner. And also, sometimes when you play too much double bass, you got to be able to hold on. And so this is my, like, you know, escape pole that allows me to give myself some structure and sturdiness while I play the double bass at 180 BPM at the end of the song there. And the Zill Bell, one of my favorite inventions. I feel like I want to ring one of these every morning when I wake up because why not? And I'm going to do it, of course, the Igniter snare. This is my personal snare drum with Pearl, and although everyone in this room should have one before I got one, I'm honored to have a cool drum that's super affordable and definitely just wanted to inspire people to play the drums, and that's what it's all about. So thank you for watching. I hope that this video inspires you to get behind a kit, and I hope that these incredible players behind me, I hope that they inspire you what can be achieved. And as always on my channel, it's my goal to make you want to play drums, and it's my goal to show you amazing people who play drums even better than I do. And that's what's so cool about today, and that's why I'm so thankful that they all came and they took their time and their effort to create something really cool for you guys. And it inspires me to be here and to watch these guys work. So, till next time, maybe we'll have a Christmas Chops 2.0. If enough people like and subscribe and follow this video and share it with your friends, maybe I can have some more guests next time. Thanks for watching. All I Want for Christmas is Chops, and I'll be working on it till 2021. See ya.
That was great.
All right.